Yes, I think he means it. I do. I think he means it. I think that the dementia is like, he doesn't have any impulse control anymore. So it's hard for him to hold those things in, especially the outbursts that are right at the edge, right at the surface. Those I think he used to be able to keep those tempered, like the shut up piggies and the, you're a stupid person, that kind of shit. Those outbursts he used to be able to control, but he just can't anymore. Obviously being manipulated and handled behind the scenes. He's being told, because I know that he keeps saying, I'm verbatim, we need Greenland for our national security. He's been told that over and over. The Monroe Doctrine, that's what we need. So he was just at this Republican convention or retreat, because nothing says getting back to work like going on vacation, and he had a speech, and one of his speeches, and he was talking about how he wanted to cancel the contests. He's talked about this several times. Of course, he's talked about it, and after during COVID, and then he talked about it again during, Jason. We all know what happened there, at the end of his term, and then he also talked about it with Zelensky, right? So now he's talking about it again, and he's bringing it up. He said, "Well, I want to do it. I want to just cancel it because but I can't, because everybody knows they want to just call me a dictator, so I can't do it, but they can." I don't know who he's referring to as the they. It's definitely not the Democrats. He also was talking about how he needed to, because if we don't win in 2016, they're going to find a way to impeach me. They're going to impeach me. He's really worried about that. That's the least of his fucking worries, I'm telling you that. I don't see any reason for him to allow any more contests. It's not in his best interest. Of course, if we had one, it would be a blue wave, blue tsunami, and I think they would just come and grab the stuff and take their toys and go home and claim victory. That's what I think, because they're going to, the tons of them are going to prison if we ever get back. They know they're going.
And I will tell you right now, as God is my witness, if we lose the midterms and we lose 2028, some in this room are going to prison, myself included. They're not going to stop. They are getting more and more and more radical. And we have to counter that. And what do we have to counter it with? We have to counter it with more action, more intense action, more urgency. We're burning daylight. If you look across every aspect of this, we have to codify what President Trump has done by executive.
He's not even pretending to talk about, lowering prices. Not even pretending. His tariffs are a fucking disaster. He said he borrowed tariff money to bail out the farmers who were hurt by the tariffs in the first place. $30 billion to fucking Argentina, and takes 20 million people off healthcare. Attacks, cancer, children's cancer research, USAID, all of this stuff. He's attacking Section 8. I think he's just going to make everybody homeless. And then once everybody's homeless, since he criminalized homelessness, he's got all these centers, these concentration camps all over the country that, need to be filled, because then his donors that put him up in the first place, a private prison place, that GEO, and then I think maybe they'll just leave it to Argentina. Things are worse than most people know. That's what I think. I'm sorry, because I probably bummed you out, but I think he means it.